Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day today. If you're in the UK, then I am feeling your pain with the heat right now. Right now, I think it's like, what is it? Is that even accurate? It's 32 degrees outside. Luckily, I'm inside having a fan pointing at me, which you may hear because it's got a goddamn hair stuck in it somehow. But yeah, I hope you guys are okay. Where was I going with this? I've got a couple of things that I just want to talk about. It's just going to be a small video, a brief update video about me and the channel and what's going to be happening with it. So firstly, we met the goal of 500 subscribers. I've been trying to plan this video for a long time, to the point that in that time we now reached, I think it was at this point 667. Let me just refresh that. Yeah, 667. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed off of my Expedition 33 videos. That's where you've all come from. Beyond that game, or before that game, I wasn't really doing much. I got a lot of subscribers off of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth from the ending reaction to that, but the channel went kind of dead, I would be fair to say. I started again in 2025 with new content, did Silent Hill 2, but it didn't really take off, so I can't really say anyone subscribed to those. But so basically what I'm trying to say is everyone who subscribed recently, it's been because of Expedition 33. I'm so glad that you like my content, my playthrough to the game. It really makes me feel happy inside. So thank you so much for the 500 subscribers or the 667 subscribers. It really does mean a lot. Don't know how to put it into words. I've always tried to want to do this as a career and do it seriously and take it seriously. So the fact that you guys just enjoyed it in general really does make my dopamine levels go off the charts. So thank you so much, guys. There's going to be a lot to come, a lot more to come. Hopefully you guys are here for the long run to check it out, and I can continue to entertain you guys out there. So to everyone who subscribed, mwah, thank you. What else are we talking about today? The second point, I've got it written down here: games to come, recommendations, regularity. I've already made a point in some of my community posts about what games that we're going to play. I have taken one game off of that list, and that is Death Stranding 2, unfortunately. I said I was going to play it, and I made a point to say that I was going to play it. I said that whilst I was playing Death Stranding 1 for the first time, and I said I was going to play it because at the beginning of Death Stranding 1, I was kind of intrigued by it. It was okay. I was kind of enjoying it, but the more I kept playing Death Stranding 1, the more monotonous and the more arduous and more just boring it got. There was something about it at the beginning, and I was like, yeah, okay, this is not too bad. This is different than the typical, you know, fetch quest type of games you got. But pretty much, you know, after about 5, 6, 7 hours maybe, I started to feel the pain of it. It just kind of like just kept going on and on and on, and these locations kept getting longer and further away, and they give you all these tools to get there faster, but those tools run out faster, and then you've got to make these things to get those tools working, to like charge your bike, charge your vehicle, and it's just like so much to do just to do so little. I've essentially quit playing Final Fantasy 14 because of the fetch quests and the delivery quests. I just can't stand them. I just want to be engrossed in a really good story narrative game, and this stuff in the middle was just so frustrating to do. Like the bike in Death Stranding 1 is just so awkward. Like you can't go over any terrain without it stopping you dead in your tracks, and it was just so frustrating. The more I played Death Stranding 1, the more mundane it felt. So I kind of like bonked it on the head, and I just can't do it. I can't do it. For anyone who was excited by that, I'm very sorry, but I just can't do that to myself. If I try to play it, if I try to force myself to play it, and I try to record it, it's going to be boring, and it's going to be mundane. It's going to be mundane, and I'm going to look like I'm not enjoying myself, and that's just not going to be fun for anyone who's going to watch that. So we're going to put that down and move on. So instead of Death Stranding 2, one game that I'm guaranteed to play is going to be Red Dead Redemption 2, and I'm going to start playing that tomorrow, and that'll be out possibly during the middle of the week or next weekend maybe. I don't know. It depends how much I play and how fast I can edit, and we'll, you know, that'll determine when I get that out. So we're going to be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on the channel in the immediate future. For the games that are still on, pending that I do enjoy Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, because I have never played them. I've kind of watched friends play them, but I never played them myself. Pending I do enjoy those, I will play the new Metal Gear Solid 3 remake that comes out sometime in August. Not making any guarantees this time, not like I did with Death Stranding. So if I enjoy those, I'll play Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Definitely Silent Hill F will be playing that. I absolutely love being terrified. I hate being terrified, but at the same time I love the idea of being terrified. So yeah, I can't wait to play that. Definitely we will be playing Ghost of Yute. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Absolutely loved Ghost of Tsushima. That is in my top 5 games of all time. Absolutely love that. That was another game that absolutely made me cry my eyes out. The ending and with a other specific part in the game with a side quest. Absolutely beautiful game. Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Definitely playing that. Been a fan of Resident Evil since Resident Evil, well, ever since the films came out, really, and then I went back and played the game. So I've been a fan of that for like 20 odd years now. So we definitely got to play 9. GTA 6, that'll definitely be on the cards. That's a lot of fun. GTA 5 was a lot of fun. GTA 6, hopefully it's not delayed and I'll still be alive for it. Is there any other games that are coming out? I don't think there's any other games that I've guaranteed. This is probably going to be a long time into the future coming, but obviously the third part to Final Fantasy 7, whenever that drops, probably 2027, given that'll be the 30th year anniversary. All right, just future Rusty here for 1 second. I just mentioned some of the games that are due to be coming out that I'm pretty sure 100% guaranteed I'm going to play on release, but I forgot to mention some games that have been out already mentioned Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to restart Cyberpunk 2077. I played that initially when it came out, but there was so many bugs and it was so annoying that I just stopped. So I would really like to start a new game of that and actually get to experience it along with the DLC. Black Myth Wukong, I want to play that as well. I do have it. I got it free from my wife's graphics card, so lucky me. And The Witcher 3. Never played The Witcher 3. I have it, I've never played it. I know it's a long game, so I've always tried to like make sure I have time to be dedicated to it, so I've never really had that. Now that I do, that is back on the cards with Witcher 3. Another franchise I never got to play is BioShock. Never touched the franchise, but given the whole philosophical messaging that's within the game, I feel like it would interest me a lot. I never knew about what was in the game, the contents of the game. I thought it was kind of like a typical horror game, but apparently there's more under the surface than suggests. So that's one game franchise I'm really interested to play as well. And I was just going through some list of games that are due to come out as well, so I'll read them as I see them. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Do like a good, ninja / samurai game. Hell is Us. I completely forgot about Hell is Us. That looks promising, so maybe that as well. Final Fantasy Tactics remake, essentially remaster. That's coming out on the 30th of September. Tides of Tomorrow on PS5 next year. I completely forgot about that game. I watched the trailer and the gameplay trailer for that game. It looks absolutely remarkable. I am very much interested in playing that. The same vibes that I got with Expedition 33 before that came out, I have for Tides of Tomorrow. It looks fantastic. In terms of recommendation games, obviously you guys are more than welcome to recommend some games that are along those lines of the games I've just mentioned, including RPGs. Any games that are like Expedition 33, any games that are like Final Fantasy, any games that are like Ghost of Tsushima. I'm all ears. I'll jot them down, see what they're all about, and see if it's interesting enough for me to play. And yeah, hopefully bring some of those to the channel. Like I say, these are the type of games I want to play. Role-playing games, action-adventure games, horror games, because I think, I think those can be some good, meaty games that'll be good for the channel in my very own editing style. So in terms of content frequency, I'll try to aim for 2 videos per week. Again, it depends on how much I play at any given time and how long it takes to edit. In some cases, I have editing issues, and DaVinci Resolve sometimes doesn't like to play ball. It likes to take forever to load the things that I want to load. In many cases, it'll be 2 videos per week, but there might be cases where it's just 1 or maybe none. But yeah, in terms of editing style, I'm going to keep it kind of like Expedition 33, not kind of like a let's play where it's just like I play the game, don't do anything with it, don't edit it and just upload it, but not necessarily fully edited like Silent Hill 2 that I did on the channel recently. The middle ground, a decent middle ground, maybe doing videos that would be 30-40 minutes long instead of either 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours long instead of 20 minutes. or 10 minutes. So, you know, I'll try and find a middle ground, kind of like I did with Expedition 33, and keep you guys entertained. And I know a lot of people, obviously with Expedition 33, came for Expedition 33, but a lot of people said as well that they enjoyed how I played it and are going to be watching more stuff, which obviously to those people, thank you. I do appreciate that, and I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you enjoyed the content and will enjoy future content. Obviously, I want this to be more about personality driven than anything. There's a lot of channels out there, and this is no discredit to them, which are, you know, game orientated, and I want this to be more personal to me and more entertaining for you based on that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the content regardless of what I'm playing, and it can be fun regardless. Goals for the channel. Obviously we just reached 500. Well, obviously we've just reached 667. The immediate goal would be, you know, amazing if we could reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be absolutely fantastic. Or a channel that was less than 100 2 months ago, reaching 1,000 by the end of the year would be absolutely amazing. I'm not going to push that so heavily. If you subscribe, that's amazing. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. If not, it is what it is, and hopefully I'll get you later on. But yeah, that's the goal for 2025, is to reach 1,000 subscribers. Here's hoping. For longer term goals for the channel, I think 10,000 subscribers would be fair to achieve. That would be a fair goal, and there isn't necessarily a end date on that. It's just that would be something that I would love to achieve, 10,000 subscribers. Whether we achieve that this year, you know, magically, or next year, or the year after that, then it is what it is. I'm trying to treat this as something seriously, but I'm trying to treat it in a way that I don't obsess over it. So yeah, 10,000 subscribers would be a massive achievement, and it's something to cling on to and, you know, go for, just to keep me motivated and keep me going whilst treating this as fun as possible. So hopefully, double fingers crossed that we can reach that at some point in the future. Sorry if I'm not looking at the cameras, because I'm trying to like remember the notes that I've got. But yeah, that's about it for the channel. If I've forgotten anything, I will address it in the comments down below. One other thing that I should mention is I do have memberships open at the moment. I can't really offer anything other than some emotes that go with it, and what was the other thing? Guaranteed responses to comments in the comments. But yeah, if you would like to support the channel, then you're more than welcome to. It's $1.99 per month. No pressure, no, you know, obligation or anything like that. I would even say don't do it right now. Stick around for a couple of months, and if you do enjoy yourself, then maybe consider it. There's no pressure to do it, but I thought I just mentioned there, just in case you do like the content, that you do want to support the channel going forward, and so I can make things bigger and better and be more entertaining and more ridiculous in my presentation of things. So yeah, there's that out there. But other than that, guys, that's about it. If you did watch this, if you do have any comments that you want to say, any recommendations, any ideas that you would like to see that you don't think other people do on their channels, then leave a comment down below. You can like the video if you want. If you're watching this, you've probably already subscribed, but if not, what are you doing? Hit the button. Come on, let's go. Plenty more to come on the channel. Can't wait to keep you entertained. I can't wait for you to see what's to come. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll catch you on Red Dead Redemption starting this week. All right, goodbye. Oh, I suck at these things.